So I just thought I would do a little spotlight here on Helium 4 macdonaldae that I just got today, and also talk about how to build a good collection affordably without breaking your wallet. So this is a small division that came off his large Wistuba specimen-sized plant, and it looks really good for being a week in transit. It looks like I just got it from him directly today, like from his store or something. It came in great condition, just looks awesome. Has all the traits I already want to see out of this plant. This is going to really take off and get bigger, I think. So, also want to talk about how, you know, some of these plants in here, they look really expensive. They look like, I mean, maybe people are thinking I must be rich or something, or privileged, and I'm definitely not. I do okay, but I'm definitely not rich. I just try to be really smart about how I fund these plants, and so I have a few different methods of doing that. For one, I don't just buy whatever's hot. Like if Fluoride Collaborative does a drop, I'm not just going to go on there and just pay $450 for whatever they have. I save my money. I don't buy plants too often. Maybe an expensive one once every few months, and I look for good deals. For example, this Nepenthes inermis I got for $100 as an unrooted cutting at a Bay Caps show and sale. So I was pretty lucky there. This VCI Lowii I got for $50 from a fellow grower who just didn't want to grow it anymore. This Lowii I got for $60 it was a rooted basil division at a Bay Caps sale. And I'm also willing to wait on the small plants. So this VCI Lowii Edward Sienna I got for $135. It was on sale for Thanksgiving, and it was about 3/4 of an inch across. And now it's a nice little specimen. This Edward Sienna, I was bidding on an Edward Sienna on eBay, and I ended up losing the auction at $600. And I was kind of mad, but then it actually ended up working out, because the next week I got in contact with the guy who was selling these, and I got it for $450. So, and like this Raja Lowii VCI, when these were first introduced into American nurseries, I believe they were about $160. But I waited for the prices to come down, and I got this one for $100. And same with this Alyssa Petrana, which I waited for the prices to come down a bit on these too, and I got it from a vendor who doesn't sell for his plants for quite as much money. So it's really just about making good decisions, and not just jumping on the first plant you see. Also, like this Nepenthes Truncata Highland Reddish leaves, well, I took the smallest division available. There's only $180. The bigger ones were $225. And then what I did to help fund that plant was I sold off my specimen size Verbigeae campanulata for $105. So I was really only paying like $75 for this plant after I sold that one. And it helps make room, you know, to sell off a plant. I sold off a plant for this Helium 4 macdonaldae, and also, you know, like that EP import that happened a few weeks ago on Red Leaf Exotics, I actually didn't buy anything from that. I decided to save my money and hold out, and I was rewarded for that. Next week, Cross Exotics did an import, or did an inventory drop, and I ended up buying 2 plants for a total of $300. This macdonaldae and Raja Jacquelinie. And if I had dropped $500 the week before on the EP import, I probably wouldn't have been able to afford these. So I was really glad that I got 2 plants for less money instead of paying $500 for one. So it's really just about making decisions like that. Also, not everything I buy is expensive. Like this was $60 or $65. This was $25. This was $45. So, and I also do things like I got this Truncata Titanic Tyrant for free. And yeah, I mean, rarely am I paying top dollar for these plants that you see in here. They might look expensive. I got this for a great price. This plant for a Fipiata, only $180. I mean, realistically, I mean, you could probably sell this for $600. So didn't have to pay full top dollar for that at all. Another affordable one, you know, $35. And yeah, just hold out, look for good deals. Don't jump on the first plant you see just because it's a hot plant or it's coveted. You'll eventually be rewarded if you just stay patient and don't just buy whatever and pay top dollar. So yeah, this is my Helium 4 macdonaldae, and that's how to build an affordable, good collection.